Hey guys, so as you can tell, whoop, there he is. We're at the hospital. At my appointment this morning, I was 4 centimeters and a little over 80% effaced. So my doctor said if we wanted to get things going, we could. And I had some contractions and they weren't getting any better. So he was like, if they keep going, go ahead and go in. So we came into the hospital about 2:30ish. And they've just kind of had me in like this little monitoring room. I don't know what it's called, but there's my contractions over there. And the nurse had already said before that with as much as I was contracting, they probably wouldn't send me home, which my doctor had already said that he wouldn't send me home. But we are fixing to get admitted and get to our other room, so we are super excited. He is super sleepy. I've been up since 5. So, yeah, we will give you a little bit of a room tour as soon as we get set up, but that is what is going on right now. Baby time. Alright guys, so we got in our room Tyler, and you can kind of see behind Tyler where the baby will be, and they got my IV. It took them, oh, ow, God, I hate IVs. It took them 3 times. They tried to put it in my hand, but my hands weren't cooperating, so they had to put it in my arm, but that's okay. But then I got my contraction machine and his heart rate going, so we're just chilling and waiting on the lab people to come take blood for labs. So we're just watching TV, waiting on some parents and stuff to get here, and yeah, just waiting. So
it's super exciting. So far.
Yeah.
Been a lot of sitting around. Our nurse is very, very sweet.
She is very, very sweet.
We're only gonna have her till 7 o'clock.
Oh. Okay, sorry about that. The lab team and the nurse and everyone came in. Oh no, it was Dr. Harnsberger and the nurse that came in. So, anyways, it is, I don't know what time it is.
It is 6.
No, it's not quite 6 yet, is it?
5:40.
It is 5:40. They just broke my water probably 20 or so minutes ago. That was a thing. And so then the lab team came in and took my labs, so now we can get the epidural kind of started.
Sorry. Are we alright?
Uh-huh.
So there's this fun period where they've broken her water, but we haven't gotten the epidural yet, where we're getting to kind of see what some of the more painful contractions would look like if we weren't all doped up, and it's not fun. And I'm very happy that she decided a long time ago that the epidural was worth the risk, because I don't know how dilated or anything she is, but
4.5.
4.5.
This 90% effaced.
This is just would get worse if we didn't have super drugs helping us out with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see I don't think you can see the contractions on the screen, but yeah. So far, not the worst pain of my life. Definitely.
And she has been through some pretty significant pain in her life, so we do have some things for her to compare this against.
But definitely not the most fun.
Yeah. I wouldn't describe her as comfortable right now.
As long as I'm not having a contraction, it's okay.
Yeah, but when you think that her contractions are coming every 2.5 minutes. We're spending far more time uncomfortable than comfortable at the moment. Or she is. I'm just sitting here in the chair, wishing there was something I could do. But they're taint. I'm sorry, there ain't.
It's okay.
Can't say taint.
No. But, so yeah, now we got a couple people coming to see us, and my mom's on her way up, and then his mom will be on her way up here in a little bit. So
We got some people on the way.
he's moving. There went a bunch of my water. Yeah, that is weird.
Calm down there, Hubba Bubba.
And getting my water broke didn't hurt. I thought it was going to. It wasn't bad at all. The most uncomfortable part was just he like sees how far you're dilated, and then he keeps that like stretched so that way he can pop it. But you could hear it on the ultrasound machine.
Yeah.
When he did it, it made a very
It was
audible,
funky.
and I could hear it. Like I could actually hear my own water break when he did it. So I was like, okay, I will be ready for a shower after this kid is born
Oh, yeah.
at some point. So, but anyways, when we have more to update on and stuff, we'll be back.
We'll probably check in after they stick her for the epidural. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be here. You squeeze my hand, like I said. Just make sure you break my left hand, not my right hand. We'll be right.
Okay. Well, oh, and it's weird. I'm not going to show you guys, but my tummy went down.
Yeah. That was a weird
little
side
bit.
effect that I wasn't.
It went
quite
down a little
expecting.
bit after they stuck me, so that was kind of weird. But this IV hurts. Anyways,
They're pumping quite a bit of water through you. That might be why.
that could be. But anyways, yeah, we'll be back, guys. Whew. All right, guys. So I got my epidural. They put the catheter in. We were having issues because the epidural wasn't wanting to really take on like part of my left side, but they've propped me up, and I think we're cooking with peanut oil now. I'm feeling really good.
Consistent contractions.
Very numb.
Baby heart rate is great.
What is it? What is the heart rate?
It's hanging right around 135.
Oh, that's good. That's what it's been.
Yeah. It spikes every once in a while up to about 145. But
When
it
they
goes
checked
right back
me,
down.
they said 5'6" and 90%.
Looks like we've got.
And they are bringing me my Tylenol, so
a
I've
little
got
bit of a headache.
So I'll be right back. Woo. All right, guys. So they brought me some Tylenol because I had a headache, and now they have me rolled over to the right side, and so far the left side is still pain-free with contractions. So hopefully I'm good to go now. But yeah, that's basically it. They should be coming in again here not too long to check me again. I have the shakes, so if the camera's shaking, that's why. They are pretty confident that I'm gonna have him tonight. So do what?
Said we're moving right
Yeah,
along.
we're moving right along. My mom's here, my little sister's here, my stepdad just left, and now we're just waiting on Tyler's mom to get here. And she's bringing Tyler some food.
Which he's not gonna eat.
He's gonna eat, but she's also bringing me food, and so hopefully it won't be too much longer and I can eat. And I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I haven't been like hangry or anything.
You're on those good drugs.
So yeah. Yeah, if you want to, thank you. Yeah, Tyler's holding it for me.
We're shaking a little bit.
So basically we went in, I don't remember if I said this, but basically we went into our appointment this morning, and he asked if we wanted to have the baby, and so we were, today, and so we were like, sure. So we went home, got a few things done. I got a shower and did my makeup and braided my hair and stuff, and we got here about 2:30, and they monitored me for a little bit, about an hour, and of course Dr. Harnsberger just told him to go ahead and keep me, and then he came in and yeah, he broke my water, and I didn't labor for very long, maybe an hour if that, before they got my epidural up to me. So
Yeah.
they wanted to have my epidural in me, like he wanted my epidural in me before he broke my water, but the lab people, I guess they've been having a lot of people coming in like sick, and pregnant people coming in labor, so they didn't get to, the lab people didn't get to come get my labs before, because they have to do that before you can get your epidural. So yeah, we broke my water, and then we did the epidural, and let me tell you, once your water breaks, those contractions kick in quick. But so yeah, that's about all the update for the moment, at least on my end of things. I don't know if Tyler has anything.
Well, I mean, I guess if there's anything that I have to say, it's sort of like the way that this is all kind of played out for us has been pretty unglamorous. I mean, we pretty much, and not very many people get to go into their OBGYN and get asked if they want to have a baby today, and then get to go home and take a shower. And
Unglamorous, or it's been glamorous?
unglamorous. I mean, it's just that, I mean, there hasn't been any rushing to the hospital, or, they broke her water here. Luckily she has had very small stretches of time where she was in like significant amount of pain. Every once in a while you get hit by that, that one that really wakes you up. But, we really have been,
Said I was handling them really,
yeah,
really good, though.
yeah, we've been pretty lucky. It's pretty much, for us, it has just been a bunch of waiting. And, I described it to my best friend as, hours and hours and hours of waiting, followed by 20 minutes of, excitement, which, God willing, that's how it'll be, and it won't be too bad. And then we'll get to hold our baby and kiss our baby and smell our baby, and then pass him off to the nurses to do their work, get a little bit of sleep, put some food in her belly as quickly as we can so that she can get as comfortable as possible, so that she can take a long earned break. She deserves it.
It's been bad, and I feel like it's gone by fast.
She's gracious.
It's really not been bad.
But, be a major props to anybody that carries an infant in their tummy for, as long as women have to carry infants in their tummy. And when it's finally out, I feel like you should have some time to just sleep comfortably, maybe even on your back.
Or at least sleeping comfortably on my side.
Yeah. But yeah, we're pretty much just motoring along at a pace that they like. And if the doctors like it, we like it.
No Pitocin or anything yet, because I've been dilating good, so.
Yeah.
But we'll let them know when.
Yeah, as soon as we have more information, you guys will have it.
Much
So.
more of an update, really, until baby's here.
Yeah, we're not likely to have anything new and exciting to say or do until
And
it's.
they won't let us film the birth, so
Yeah.
we won't actually get to do that. We won't get to film until he's out and stuff, so.
If you guys really want, I can turn on the audio on my phone, but I'm not going to do that because we're not actually going to get to ask you guys.
You guys can go ahead and take guesses on how much you think the baby will weigh.
Yep. I already guessed 12 pounds and was immediately punched. So she's very violent sometimes, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's another fun thing. When you get admitted to the hospital as a pregnant woman, they take you back into your check room alone first to make sure that there's no spousal or partner abuse, because English. But they never ask me, if she beats me up.
They don't care about you.
They don't care about me.
They didn't make you go sit out in the waiting room this time, though.
No, they did that the first time we checked in, but I guess they were satisfied with what they found. As soon as they said that, I was like, oh, that's fantastic, baby. I've been drinking. Come here. But anyway, we're signing off. We'll see you guys post-baby, most likely.
It'll be just a second for them.
Just a second for you guys. It'll be 6 seconds for us.
Alright guys, so I'm going to do a completely separate video on everything that happened during the birth, because it is a lot. But I want to show him to you guys before I close out this video. We did it. We had him. He was 8 pounds, 5 ounces, 20.5 inches long. So, yeah, I'm out of breath. When we get home and everything, I will be ready. You guys be ready, because I will be giving you the full story on what happened and why we didn't film right after his birth, because this is actually like he's like 33 hours old at this point. There was a lot. So anyways, bear with us, stay tuned, we love you guys.